Hey you guys, it's me Gemstone at tarothealing.com. I hope you guys are doing really well. I'm gonna be starting off with Aries for August. This is your monthly reading. We're gonna see what is showing up for your work and finances, move on to your relationship situations, then your spiritual cards. So let's get into what your cards are saying. So Aries, your first card is the Ten of Pentacles with the Justice card, with the Page of Pentacles. So you got quite a few Pentacles cards. So I feel like financial situations could be actually looking pretty good for you guys. I kind of get the impression that with the Ten of Pentacles coming first and then Justice being in the middle, some of you guys could be making a decision about a work situation. You could be expecting a payout from work or from an authority. I kind of get the impression that the Page of Pentacles represents new money or new money streams coming into your life. But you have to make a choice. I feel like you have to make a choice between an old money stream and a new money stream. So it's kind of saying that maybe one thing completes for another thing to begin and for you to move on to something else. But some of you guys, you may be changing destinations. You may be working in a different kind of environment. The Justice card is also saying that there may be some legal matters that may be tending to for some of you guys. But then I kind of feel that in the center of it all is kind of saying that it feels like both situations for you are kind of a win-win situation. The Ten of Pentacles represents your own structure, your own it can represent a more comfortable surroundings in terms of finance and money. So I don't know if for some of you guys you could be this could be money again that is passed down through inheritance. This could be money that is through a settlement, insurance, something along those lines. It could be a situation where you are thinking about the younger ones in your family. This can represent saving accounts as well, thinking about the future, thinking about even your old age. Like maybe you might be even investing in pension plans or all those kind of things. Or for some of you guys, if you are kind of older in age, you might get a payout from a plan that is similar to that, something like that. The Justice card represents again a choice or a decision or a judgment that needs to be made, and then that's when the opportunity maybe for a new set of money or stream of money to come in to you. So that could be a good thing for you to look forward to in August. So let's see what is showing up in terms of for those of you that are single. You have the Wheel of Fortune, and then you have the Judgment card. So that's interesting. You had Justice first, now you have Judgment, and then you have the King of Cups. So I feel like for some of you guys, a relationship situation could be coming into your life, or something is coming full circle. So someone could be returning back from the past. The Wheel of Fortune could also represent fortunate situations, like meeting somebody in a random way, in a random place, and maybe that person is very much your type, or or somebody that you would usually go for in that kind of way. Judgment is saying that you have to make a final decision about somebody that is close to you. This person more than likely is a water sign, is a Pisces, Scorpio, or an Aquarius, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer, and they want to be with you, Aries. I feel like they want things to be finalized. They want to, so for some of you guys, a person could be coming into your life that wants to marry you, that wants things to be serious, or that wants to play a role in your life where they have a title. So like, finally calling a person your girlfriend or your boyfriend. They want to make things official with you. They may be, again, with the Judgment card, and especially with the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like this could be somebody that could be definitely returning back into your life, because Judgment can represent a old situation turning into a new situation. So it's almost like, um again, a friendship could end for it to turn into a girlfriend or boyfriend, or girlfriend, whatever your situation is, kind of relationship. So Yeah, I feel like there's some kind of revival of love, or love that is being given to you or shown to you. And with the Wheel of Fortune, the love is going to benefit you in some kind of way. So it could be that there's more attached to this person than just love. Maybe this person is willing to come into your life to maybe give you financial support, to help you out in certain kind of ways. But it's almost like this person in some ways has the ability to change the nature of your life, in other ways than just the support, the emotional support that they can provide you. So yeah, and with especially with the major arcana cards again, this represents major changes through this other person, and this chance of a relationship, from a water sign, or a very sensitive natured person similar to a water sign, or maybe has that going on in their chart even though they're not a water sun sign. So let's see what is showing up in terms of, for those of you that are in relationships. If you're in a relationship, you have the Queen of Wands, and that represents your kind of energy, fire energy of the Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Then your next card is the Nine of Cups, and then your last card is the Eight of Cups. So very interesting. It's kind of saying that it felt like a relationship that you were in was almost like had this aspect to it again of having somebody in your life that you really are attracted to, really drawn to. They are your type. They are the person that you would usually go for. And you love that this person maybe is around, or when this person came into your life, you felt very fortunate because they were in your life, and because again that's the person that you wanted to be with. That's the person you would normally go for. And so the Queen of Wands is kind of saying, I feel like that person really was, you had a really strong desire, and maybe even a lust for this other individual. So this might have gone from, a deep emotional connection and a deep physical connection with this other person, or a sexual connection with this other person. Because funnily enough, the Queen of Wands connects with your energy, but the Queen of Wands is a very sexual queen as well, and very confident in her sexuality. So I feel like maybe you and your partner were really able to explore that side of the relationship in a really good way. And with the Nine of Cups appearing next to it, it could be saying that this person, maybe even, in you were very like sexually compatible, all that kind of stuff. But I feel like it's more than just sex, and in that kind of intimacy, I feel like that again, this person was able to provide you with even more than that. Maybe even the things that you hope for, you wish for, again, came through this person and what they were able to give to you. But the difficult thing about it is that it's saying that you're walking away from this individual. So I don't know if, like, in some kind of ways, maybe something kind of that some hiccup maybe showed up along the way. Maybe something happened that was kind of unexpected. Um, or maybe in some kind of way, like this kind of wish come true kind of card, maybe it happened in some situation outside of the relationship. Like maybe something really good happened to you, but it meant that you and your partner either had to separate, or maybe not live under the same roof. Maybe there's a distance between the two of you because of maybe a work situation or something else that came through for you. So it's almost like saying something positive could be happening in your life that could be affecting your relationship. And being the Queen of Wands is more the kind of person that she would do kind of what she needs to in order to have to do what she needs to for herself. And some people may look at that as being a bit selfish, whereas I think the a fire sign like Aries is more likely to look at it from the perspective of what I kind of need to do, what I need to do to make me feel good, which it's just as important as well. So I kind of get the impression that if that's kind of the mindset that you have, or a scenario happen that has you in that kind of position, it could be saying that you might choose maybe that opportunity, or that experience, maybe again over maybe being with your partner. um so it could be going that way, or it could even be, in some cases, maybe for some of you guys, you might do the opposite and actually choose your partner over an opportunity. But either way, I kind of feel like in the center of it all was something really good. And so in that case, I don't feel like there was really a problem with you and your partner's relationship. I just feel like some scenario surrounding the relationship has meant that you have maybe moved on in some kind of way, or you guys might be at a distance so that you can fulfill something that is really important to you also. So let's see what comes up in terms of your spiritual cards, Aries. Your spiritual cards is the Sun, the Five of Pentacles, and the Temperance card. So I feel like the sun represents happiness, joy, is what you radiate within yourself. The sun is saying on an internal level, you feel good about certain scenarios. You feel very optimistic or positive about the future and things that's happening in your life. Relationships could be going actually pretty well for you in your life. And because I kind of see, with the two people in this card, it's sort of happiness with somebody else, feeling whole through somebody else as well. But then it's kind of saying that certain things may be feeling a bit depleted, or you may be feeling a bit like you're not feeling, you might be feeling a feeling of lack or limitation, like not feeling abundant in certain areas of your life, feeling like certain things are depleted. Now your financial cards did actually look pretty good, and so I'm getting, like, for some it could be finances, because let's be honest, these are general readings. So for some of you guys, finances could be going well. For some of you guys, finances might be actually depleted. But then at the same time, I feel like if your finances is, or you've been going through this kind of issue with financial problems, the Temperance card is saying that things are going to balance itself out. Things are going to work itself out. It's going to come with time, and you have to do things in moderation. That's what it's kind of telling you as well. This isn't a time for excess. This is a time to really scale back in your life. And how these cards can also come up in terms of like looking more just as like spiritual cards, is it's kind of saying that there are certain things that need to be healed away within yourself. I feel like there's certain things that may have happened to you in your past that you need to kind of work on in the month of August. It might be coming up for you or really showing up for you. Some area of your life again where you may be feeling a sense of lack and limitation. And this isn't just about money, but I feel like this may be something that is taking place within you, some kind of maybe inadequacy that you might be feeling. And the Temperance card is saying that there is a need to really address these issues and heal them away. The wounds will heal in time. Everything takes time. But then it's kind of saying that yeah, like maybe some work that needs to be done in certain areas of your life. For some of you guys, maybe that healing will come from a some kind of spiritual teacher, or that healing might come from, I don't know, maybe even a psychologist, a counselor or something like that. But I feel like there is something that needs to be kind of worked on and healed in that sense. Yes, so that's your monthly reading, Aries. I'll be seeing you. Bye.